Hi, we're back. This is Mark Sherry, and this is the New Music Alliance Radio Hour. And this is our Christmas holidays show. And the last song you just heard was one of our Christmas songs by Jose Gonzalez and Banda Criolla. And it was called Aguinaldo para los Reyes, which is an offering for the three kings. And before that, we heard Long Meadow Vine by Nicole Zuraitis. And before that, Bird of Freedom by Louie Phipps. Why don't we talk about Bird of Freedom first?
Wow.
That kid.
9-year-old kid.
He is amazing.
You wonder how many great songs are going to come out of this kid. He's so young and his songwriting's so sophisticated already. It's amazing.
He started when he was 3 years old playing the ukulele. By the time he was 5, he was already writing songs. He, on this song, is accompanied by two really good local musicians, Anand Nayak from Randy Arbo and Daisy Mayhem and others, and Matt Fivesh. And he's also was accompanied on one of the songs that'll be on his upcoming EP or maybe full album. He was accompanied by Chris Teal from the band The Punch Brothers, who actually Chris heard him when he was doing his own radio show on NPR and had him on as a guest as well. And so he accompanies him on the mandolin. So he's got some great backup on this album that's going to be coming out soon. Right now, there's only one song out that's out on Bandcamp, and that's the one we just played, Bird of Freedom. And that's just such a cool song. It just really makes you feel free, doesn't it?
Yeah.
What I love about it too, I mean, he's such a young person that it captures that feeling of freedom, and it's not attached to anything political. It's not attached to an idea. It's just what it is.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And I'm sure that over the years, Louie is going to evolve into someone who I think we'll all be able to be proud of. That's for sure. So Louie is doing a great job, and keep it up, Louie. So after that, after that, we heard Long Meadow Vine by Nicole Zuraitis, who is a Connecticut musician, jazz musician, who often plays with her husband and drummer and composer Dan Pugach, who's from Israel originally. And they are both Grammy Award nominees. She taught at the Litchfield, Connecticut Jazz Camp, and actually she used to attend it as well when she was younger. And now she teaches there, and she's won a number of awards besides her Grammy Award nominations. She's just a super, lyricist as well as, great voice.
Yeah,
great voice.
She's crazy talented.
This is so up my alley. I love this track. It's got that jazzy vibe to it. I also love when the backup singers come in. It's almost like kind of sounds like an Andrew Sisters sort of sound. And I must say that anyone who makes a reference to the god Bacchus, I'm a big fan of them. Big fan of Bacchus.
Yeah, the sound was such a throwback sound, but it was contemporary as well. Her phrasing is something else. I just love it. She's got so much expression in her voice. You don't hear that so often anymore. That kind of
it's certainly got that old time style to it, but with like a little modern twist. So I like that a lot. And our last song was one of our Christmas songs by Jose Gonzalez and Banda Criolla from Amherst, Massachusetts. It's a tradition, I guess. The Aguinaldo is a Spanish tradition from Spain, but the song is actually in what's called the Jibaro style. I hope that's right, the way I pronounced it, which is a Puerto Rican country folk music style. I think the flute, that Jose, I think plays, and then there's some great acoustic guitar work as well. Just a great song.
Right. Jose Gonzalez, he's a master of the cuatro, which is
right.
the Puerto
Yes,
Rican
that's right. And guitar as well.
National instrument. Yeah.
Uh-huh. That's just a great song to dance to, too.
I was going to say, we want to get up and dance, and it puts you in the Christmas spirit.
Yeah.
I was dancing, listening to the song. You wouldn't know that out in Radioland, but I'm going to tell you it happened.
I think a lot of people are dancing when they hear this one, I'll say. But yeah, I mean, he's performed concerts with the Hartford Symphony Orchestra, Puerto Rico Symphony Orchestra. He's played in the Bronx Arts Ensemble. We don't play a lot of Spanish music on the show. I'm so glad to hear it because we have some good Spanish musicians in Western New England. So I'd love to hear more. Yeah,
absolutely. So our next set is a shorter set, only 2 songs in this set. And this is we're calling the 354 piece set. And the 354 has to do with the length of both songs, 3 minutes, 54 seconds. And
amazing.
The piece set, which is, I thought, just perfect for, the spirit of, the holidays, peace. And both songs one is Piece of Peace, and the next one is Pass the Peace. So our first song we're going to hear is Piece of Peace by She Said.